This Phoenix team is an interesting bunch, isn't it? From day one, the first game versus Rangers, they have been improving every time out. They are starting to really understand the game of futsal very well, and especially their transition is really good. They train as a group twice a week most of the time, Friday night late and really early on Sunday morning. But besides that, small groups of them try to get as much training in as possible. Whenever 2, 3 or more players are available, they are working on their game. What's really cool is that this group is very independent. They are coaching themselves and each other. It is the players that are in the driver's seat. They come up with their own IDPs, small group development plans and team development plans. They get help as needed or wanted and then again run with it. A very powerful concept, promoting independence and engagement at every turn. This is really the ultimate way to be and stay motivated.
Some immediate chances here for Phoenix. They're going full out and they want to get on the scoreboard early. Looks like a promising game already.
The Red Wolves are possibly the most powerful team in the league, and Phoenix is running into some new challenges. Every Red Wolves player is skillful on the ball and they add a real savvy, a good understanding of the game, to their skill set. Recently, they beat last year's champions, Rangers, in another very entertaining game. This is a very good team and Phoenix has their hands and feet full.
What a great first goal for Phoenix. In the transition, the shot is too hot to handle and a great follow-up. 1-0 Phoenix. This promises to be something. That should have been the second one already.
This Edmonton Futsal League has improved so much. Every year it is adding new and very strong teams to the mix, and it will get harder and harder to get into the playoffs. Besides 2 or 3 teams, with the Red Wolves being one of them, that seem to be shoo-ins to make the playoffs, there are at least 8 to 10 teams that still have a good chance to get to the top 6 and make the playoffs. Phoenix is one of those teams, and a win today would most definitely help their cause.
The pace of this game is absolutely incredible. What fun to watch. Chances on both sides, non-stop. And total commitment by both teams, as you can see. Both teams get behind the ball very, very quickly after losing the ball. And then, bang, they're back, quick on the attack. Oh, there's the 1-1. That was well played out. And a great save by the Phoenix keeper.
It is such an entertaining brand of football, this futsal. Junior deserves all the credit of this now very vibrant league.
Oops, that's not helping Phoenix cause, but that will happen with the young team. And every moment they'll learn from their mistakes. And it's great how the team is also dealing with that together. 2-2 already, wow.
The dream is to have strong leagues all across Canada, in every province, with a pro or semi-pro Canada-wide league sitting above that.
This looks very dangerous. Red Wolves is very good at playing out overload situations, and that is an excellent goal they're scoring here.
Futsal is not only exciting as a development tool, it is also a lot of fun to watch. Between the teams, there are often 20 to 30 shots on goal and the game is constant attack. There is always something happening around the goal.
Alright, it's halftime already. Total shots, 8 for the Red Wolves and 9 for Phoenix. But Red Wolves is leading 3-2. They've been a little bit better at taking advantage of their chances. Let's see what Phoenix can do early in the second half. Can they tie it up? Or no? There's Red Wolves with the 4-2. That is quick. That's going to be a little bit tough to deal with. But I'm sure Phoenix will respond. And there it is, 4-3 already.
Looking at the game, it is no wonder that playing futsal is so good for the development of a soccer player. In futsal, it is all about technique and skills. All players are also constantly in the action.
The goals are coming fast and furious. 4-4. This is exciting.
getting so many touches and so many opportunities to make decisions and to recognize patterns of play. It is really a game that should be played by serious youth players in Canada all the time. Combining the cold climate and the developmental benefits of futsal, it seems like a no-brainer that futsal should be flourishing here. The majority of the top players and ex-top players in the world have played futsal extensively. It is extremely popular in countries like Spain, Portugal, Brazil and Argentina, all countries where players are often admired for their ball skills and their ability to be very efficient in tight spaces.
Red Wolves are going back into the lead, 5-4. This game is far from over. There's still at least 15 minutes of play. And bang, it's 5-5. Backdoor, well seen, and a great assist. Nicely done. What a fantastic pass, bypassing 3 defenders. And it's in the net for Phoenix.
There is an interesting contrast in how Red Wolves and Phoenix approach the game. Red Wolves like to be in control, playing at a slower pace and being very deliberate in their build-up, whereas Phoenix FC is very quick in transition.
But here Red Wolves scores a goal in transition themselves, and we're now tied at 6.
They are very good at the quick attacks, and on the other side of the ball, they are also very efficient in the defensive transition, getting behind the ball and back pressing where needed. Certainly both teams can play either style, but there is a difference in how they approach it, at least in this game.
Yeah, Phoenix's forward defending is absolutely superb. Here's another chance coming out of this quick transition. Oh, free kick and the go-ahead goal for Phoenix FC. It's now 7-6. Shots on target, 12 and 11. So everything is very close. And this game is not over, folks. We are still going to see some excitement. That could have been another goal.
Providing that both these teams make it into the playoffs, they will be extremely tough outs. They can beat anybody on any given day. Very much looking forward to that part of the season. It is going to be exciting in here.
Here Phoenix shows that they can also play with a little bit more of a patient build-up. So both teams can play either style.
It's pretty amazing how these young Phoenix players have come through in the latter part of the game. Every time it looked like Red Wolves was going to pull away, Phoenix managed to come up with an answer. They certainly came to play and were up to every challenge Red Wolves has thrown at them so far. With a little bit better finishing, they could have already hit double figures.
Closing attack. Oh, and there's the goal, 8-6. Oh, we're close to the end with Phoenix up 2 goals.
This is a very powerful Red Wolves team. Every player on their team has excellent skill and a good understanding of the game. But, just like any other team so far, the speed that Phoenix brings is, at times, very hard to match. Especially in transition, this young Phoenix team is excellent, and there is a lot of transition moments in a game of futsal.
That could have easily been 9-6. A great shot on the post.
I wonder if this is it. Not much time left, and a 2-goal lead at this stage of the game should do it for Phoenix. That would be the best win so far and makes them a very serious candidate to get into that coveted top 6 at the end of the season. Mind you, there are still quite a few games to go.
Another quick turnover and Phoenix scores the 9-6. This may be it for the game. That's going to be very, very tough for Red Wolves to come back from, because there's only less than a minute left to play. Oh, a little bit casual there, and Red Wolves still gets another one. This game has had everything. Some fantastic skill, great chances, great goals, and some outstanding transition and defending. It's been a lot of fun to watch. 30 shots on goal between the two teams. That's why this is so exciting. Phoenix now in the top 6.